target is Angola's Mfinda oil field, upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed, and now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no drinking water. The oil runs to the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight-up philanthropy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mfinda oil field was outdated, abandoned. Then the rebel group United moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. United's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cyphers. Keeping tabs on United could tell us who's pulling its strings. Soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason, no banner. But it's how they survive. The demand for PFs here in Africa is especially high. Cold War standoffs, resource exploitation, tribal clashes. What's big business for developed countries has only brought conflict here. That mess you're standing in is just the latest example.
Fire at will.
Turned into a supply hub for Unida, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands. He's coming too. Roger that.
Talk. Where are your friends? Fire!
You gonna extract him?
Delta 9, wat voor? Kom aan, Delta 9. Defensieve begrijp. Uit defensieve posities. Instruct die sniper. Uit.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
Speak. Where are your friends?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You've made it past the village. Continue heading for the oil facility. It's located upriver. Is the property of Saner, South African Natural Resources. Saner drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region. When the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means United's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean. the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. The details are on your iDroid. That's the oily water separator tank, one of the targets. Take it out.
Defensive posities en zoek die sniper. Uit! Delta 1, was goed. Kom in, Delta 1. CPR Zulu 1. Vijandige scoutskip verloor. Leger. Zulu 1, wat verkeerd. Kom in, Zulu 1. CPR, de Zulu 1. Wat is er daar slapen hier? Voor! De CPR begrijpt. Kom daar zo zonnig mogelijk en maak weg om die vijand te vertrekken. Uit!
Coming too. Roger that. Destroy that separator tank. You'll need to use explosives. Got any C? Alright, you planted the C4. Don't set it off until you're at a safe distance. Once it goes up, the enemy will come running. Secure the area before you detonate the C4.
Mission failed, boss.
Boss, destroy the oil facility and stop the flow of oil. To prevent the machinery being turned back on again, you need to turn off the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. Check the details on your iDroid. Separator tank. Alright, you planted the C4. Don't set it off until you're at a safe distance.
C5, dat is Delta 6. Vijandige scherpschutters verloren. Pleeg gereed. Oor. Dat is C4, begrijp. Eerst vanaf.
Good. You're away from the tank. Once it goes up, the enemy will come running. Secure the area before you detonate the C4. Transfer pump. You need to shut it down.
Damn it! The mission's a failure.
The remaining target is the oil transfer pump. You need to shut it down. Good. You're away from the Once it goes up, the enemy will come running. Secure the area before you detonate the C4.
Ze hebben de survive. Ik het iets die moeite waard die. Hoe moet ons voortgaan? Hoor. De CPF begrepen. Deze weerswakker.
Damn it! The mission's a failure.
The remaining target is the oil transfer pump. You need to shut it down.
Get ready. Begin cover fire.
Good. You're away from the C4. Any sign of the enemy? Be sure to time the explosion carefully.
Mission failed, boss.
The remaining target is the oil transfer pump. You need to shut it down. You're away from the C4. Any sign of the enemy? Be sure to time the explosion carefully.
CPF, dat zullen doen. Iets vreemd aan de gang. We moeten ons voorgaan. Hoor. De CPF begrijpt. Bescherm securiteit en weerswakker. Uit. CPF is Zulu 1. Ons is op het toneel aangekomen. Chucky daarna uit. Hoor. CPF begrijpt. Moenie securiteit verslachting. Uit. Je bent een Zulu 4. Was het een moeilijke handelingen? Wees opgereed als grondslag. Hoor. De CPF begrijpt. Trek is maar enigszins verdacht. Uit.
You gotta extract him.
CPF, dit is Zulu 1. Even gecheckt. Was hier niks ongewoons niet. Hoor. De CPF begrijpt. Je terug naar je post. Hoor.
Fire at will.
Damn it! The mission's a failure.
The remaining target is the oil transfer pump. You need to shut it down.
stationary cross-stelsel.
Fire!
Delta 6, 1-4. Come in, Delta 6.
Good. You're away from the tank. Once it goes up, the enemy will come running. Secure the area before you detonate the C4. You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Begin cover fire.
extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him. There's the transfer pump control room. The emergency stop button is probably inside it. Bodies? Why? Oil transfer pump shut-off confirmed. Objectives complete. But the enemy has tightened security. Get out of there ASAP.
Cease fire!
Coming too. Roger that. Roger.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only. took another look into Saner, the owner of the oil field. They were behind what happened. They hired the PF, not Unida. They restarted the facility all the while pretending they were the victims. One other thing. Saner's Johannesburg head office is just a room in a multi-tenant building. Company's essentially non-existent. 3 years ago, that investment fund stepped in and started gutting it through a series of mergers and sell-offs. And get this, the fund itself no longer exists either. It's a shell corporation, meaning someone is just using Saner's name from the shadows. But what about those strange corpses? Just what the hell were they doing over there? Boss, you there? We have a problem. The staff have found out everything that Emmerich's been up to. They're right on the edge. I need you to intervene before things get out of control. Get back to Mother Base ASAP.
Nine years ago, this man acted as accomplice to the attack on Mother Base. He then provided support to Skullface. Conspiring with Eli, he repaired Sahelanthropus in secret. His research materials caused the leak at the quarantine facility, which in turn caused the Walbachia mutation, letting the parasites off their chains. We lost a lot of good men. He also stands accused of murdering one of his own family, hiding the body.
I haven't killed anyone. The rest is all wrong, too. The inspection was supposed to help everyone. I sacrificed myself for my companions just as much as any of you. Why won't you believe me?
The prosecution calls a witness. Strangelove's gravestone, haunted by her phantom.
It's just a machine.
Huey! Damn it, Huey! Open it now! Please! Let me out! Kill me! Kill me!
It recorded it all. Everything. Everything you did living together.
How could a machine?
You forced your own son into the cockpit of a Metal Gear, a test subject.
How?
His mother had to hide him away, and for that you locked her in that coffin.
No! She did it herself! It was suicide! And even if I did, what right do you have?
There's more. We have you to tell us everything you've done, everything you've thought, all this time. 9 years ago, you agreed to the inspection in return for Cypher's guarantee that you'd be spared.
I thought it was real!
We've reviewed into everything else that's happened since you arrived here.
Please.
Guilty! All counts. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! We exist outside the law. What should we do, boss? Just give the order. We'll handle the rest.
Prepare a life raft. Big enough for one. Food and water, too.
Boss,
He's leaving.
you... He's responsible for all of this! Think of all the men! He didn't lose a damn thing! This is the enemy! And he's here on his knees!
Us? You are right, he is not one of us. But we are not responsible to judge an enemy. He leaves Mother Base, and that'll be the end of it.
Get back! Don't touch me! I'm innocent! You're the murderers! Snake! You should be in this boat! There'd have been no inspection if it weren't for your precious nuke! I risked my life trying to save you all! How can you do this? Am I the only sane one here? It's not my fault!
Look, you can't discard your phantoms forever, Doctor.
Son of a bitch will make it, you know. I can see it now. In no time, he'll be telling tales about the black-hearted Diamond Dogs. The shining white knight, blabbering on about our injustice, hiding behind his fool's idea of morality. And all the other fools will stand around, nodding with every word he says.
No. One day he'll see through the lies he's built up. Realize what kind of man he really is. What goes around comes around. You can't run from yourself forever.
Boss, maybe you realize by now, but there's no other way to say it. Quiet's gone. She pulled her camo stunt and stowed away on a departing chopper. After pinpointing which she took, we figured out her destination. Afghanistan. Get after her. Only you can do this. Boss, I told you this would happen. I wish I could say good riddance, but Quiet knows too much about us. We can't just leave her out there. Remember what you told me when she first got here. One of these days, we're gonna have to kill her. When the time comes, I'll pull the trigger. I'd say that time has come. there somewhere. Isn't there? Has she been moved somewhere? You see any intel files lying around? Boss, we've gone over the prisoner transport log you found. Quiet was grabbed by the Soviets and moved to Lamar Khatte Palace. She's being held at Lamar Khatte Palace. Make your way there. They lost a lot of men to her. Can't blame them for wanting payback. But why did she just let herself get captured?
I think it is time you knew. Quiet was carrying vocal cord parasites. The English strain, to be precise.
The third English pair.
Skullface was using her as a vector, an ace in the hole if his assassination plan failed.
I knew it.
But Quiet chose not to speak. She told me the situation in Navajo, the only language to which the parasites do not react. If you found out, she could not remain among you. And yet, she refused the Wolbachia treatment. Why? Because part of her still wanted revenge. Against you.
Revenge against the boss.
In order to stay here, she took a vow of eternal silence. But then, that sudden mutation showed this was not enough. As long as the parasites were inside her, she could not predict what might happen.
And that's why she took off? Sacrificing herself to make sure the English strain died with her? Maybe. Or maybe she only wants to infect the world. Whatever her plan, we can't let her go free. The vocal cord parasites are the last of Skullface's legacy. It's up to us to erase it. Boss, the targets are Quiet and the English strain she's carrying. Your objective is to extract her. But if worst comes to worst, she may have to be eliminated. Both her.
ah, ah.